how heartbroken I was when I lost Beth just before my 50th birthday last year. And then the mess my 50th birthday turned into. It is painful for me to think about even now. And subsequently, my mental health nosebombed. And I went on a spending spree on so many things. I'm accepting what I did. I am making peace with myself. I'm making peace with myself. I'm coming to an acceptance of why I did it. And I'm now trying to correct the spending that I did. I am in a hell of a lot of debt. I am a hell of a lot of debt. And that's why I'm selling so much stuff that I need to sell to try and get back some of the money. I'm still not going to get it all back. Crikey, I know I'm not going to get back what I paid for this P. Louise stuff. Not a chance. But at the same time, I'm learning by my mistake. And I'm going to recuperate what I can. Now, my niece, she's 14. She had loads of P. Louise stuff earlier this year. I gave her loads. My sister-in-law had a few bits as well. They wear a lot more makeup than I do. My sister-in-law had a few bits, but my niece had loads. I mean, yeah, I probably gave her £500 worth of P. Louise stuff. Just gave it to her. No reason, I just gave it to her. Probably should have kept some of it for Christmas, but I didn't. I just gave it to her. I have loads of P. Louise for stuff for sale. I'm going to start going through it in a minute and show you all. My niece was thrilled. And I know she's using it because they're allowed to wear makeup for school. She's using it a lot. I'm thrilled. I'm not going bankrupt, no, because that damages your credit rating for years. No. I am not going bankrupt because that damages you for years. And also, that's the cheater's way out, the coward's way out, Lou. Accepting your mistakes and paying them back are more important than choosing to go bankrupt. There's a difference between choosing to go bankrupt and deliberately going bankrupt. I've got a repayment plan already. Okay, I've got a repayment plan. Exactly, Emma. I would never recommend it to anybody. It is the easy way out, Laura, and I'm not going to do it. No. And I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. If you've got a financial advisor from the Citizens Advice and they've tried everything, if they've tried everything they can to help you get out and you're still having problems, that's completely different. But I'm going to repay this. It's going to take me a few years, but I'm going to repay it. So that's not an issue for me as far as I'm concerned. It's going to take me a while, but I can repay it over time. Full stop. What I want to do, though, is sell what I've got that I can sell so that I can get some money back for the stuff I've got. And move on. Anyway, if you're here and you'd like to see my P. Louise stuff, I'm going to put a poll up. Alright, before I start the poll, I'm going to ask the question. Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. There's going to be a couple of questions and I'm going to ask them one at a time, and each one's going to be a poll, okay? First question is this. Will you buy sealed P. Louise stuff? Second hand, yes or no? Start. And I'm not expecting to get what I paid for it, guys, by the way. I'm not expecting to get back what I paid for it. I've got at least £1,000 worth sat here. I'm not going to get that. I know that. I'm not expecting to. I just want to make that 100% clear. Thank you for all those yeses, guys. Thank you. For those no's, you probably don't want to stay then. Because quite simply, the whole of this live is going to be about P. Louise. So you probably won't want to stay. Thank you. Over 100 yeses. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Cornelius, thank you. Tapping helps. Guys, I've got over 500, nearly 600 people in the room. Do me a favour and tap the screen. Do me a favour and tap the screen. It's completely free. Right, my next question is this. I've got too many bits, way too many bits to sell every single cheek of it and every single base. I've got way too many bits to sell everything individually. It's going to get way too messy and I'm going to get confused. People are going to probably end up receiving the wrong things. It's just not going to work. So I'm going to do bundles. But I'm also going to have this basket with whatever's left in it. And then what I'm going to say is people can add a few bits from this basket if they want to. One person at a time. Does that sound okay? Okay. Now, I want to say this about the bases. Those of you who already use P. Louise know about the bases. A lot of them are not, well, they're all not completely sealed. Now that's never been used, but you can see there's a bit on the lid, okay? I haven't used these, but there's still a tiny bit on the lid. Thank you, Dwayne, for that shell energy. I know that that's normal. No, I don't know if that's a serious offer. Are those... Okay, I'm going to be blunt, guys. Is somebody interested, seriously interested in buying the whole lot? Again, that one I've not used. I've kept a separate pile of these that I know I have used. I just want to show you that these aren't sealed, but I've not used them. So I'm literally just showing them to people so that they know that I've not used them, even though they're not sealed, okay? They're not sealed. They never were. Some of the smaller items are still boxed. Some of the smaller items are not boxed. A couple of the items are not boxed, but are still completely unused. For example, that's a lipstick palette that's never been touched. And you can see it's never been touched. I'm just going to close that up. It does pop open. It's just a bit of a pain to open this one. There you go. So it's never been used, okay? This small set of makeup brushes, never used. By the way, a lot of stuff was in last year's P. Louise advent calendar. A lot of this was in the advent calendar. Now, I might keep this. Yes, I'm going to keep this. Yes, I'm keeping this. This is the toffee hand cream. The toffee nut hand cream. I'm keeping that. These offers for buying it all from me, I don't know if that's genuine. I don't know if those offers are genuine. Those two offers of people offering £800, if they were genuine, I'd accept it, but I don't think it's genuine. If that's a genuine offer, you've got 10 minutes to PayPal me or bank transfer. If you don't have PayPal, you can bank transfer. Sophs. But I don't think you're genuine. So, I'm just going to move on with what my original plan is. So, like I said, guys, I know I'm not going to get back how much I've spent. Katie, hi, I did see you in the chat. Sorry, Katie. Hi. No, I didn't get any PR from P. Louise. I've never had PR. No, I've never had PR. Just want to make that clear. So, I also have two. They're in the garage. I can't move them. They're in the garage, and I'm not going to carry a brown cardboard box in here. If you want to look them up on the internet, you can. I also have two of the P. Louise ovens, full, sealed. I've never opened them. I wanted one, and I accidentally bought two at different times. So I've actually got two of them. I've also got one, again, completely sealed, never opened, of the P. Louise Power 30 blusher set. One of the ovens are bronzers, and the P. Louise Power was blushers. I've got a complete set of the blushers, the Power blushers, and then two ovens as well. If these comments saying how much for all of it are genuine, message me. If these comments saying how much for everything, message me. And then I'll see if you're genuine or not. Okay, Chloe, I can see you look like a genuine account. If you're serious, Chloe, message me now. I'm about to start going through everything without selling anything. Okay, so at this minute I'm going through everything for people to see, so you can get so everybody can get an idea of what I've got to sell. Okay, so the first box, again, this is all new, guys. I am not selling anything that I have used. Okay, I want to make that clear. If I've used it, I'm keeping it. Alright, some of it might not be in boxes, but it doesn't mean it's used. Okay, it's not used. Brand new. So this is just one box. Bad Bitch. A small palette. That one is blush palette. I can open the palettes and show you them if you want me to. Eye masks. And Bride to Be palette, natural palette. That's one box. And I'll probably throw some odds and ends in there as well, but I just haven't done it yet. Basically, I've kept all my P. Louise boxes as well. I had a massive box of P. Louise boxes. Can I get the lid closed on that? Yes. Right, that's first box. Second box so far has just two things in it. A large fantasy palette, which is the Mirror palette. I think that was in the advent calendar, but I can't remember. And a Bad Bitch. I'm also going to throw in that one. As Luna's throwing things around in the kitchen. A lip sleep mask, sealed. And an eyebrow gel. And a couple of different bases. I'm just randomly throwing a couple of bases in there. So that's that one. Next, we have a blush powder and a big palette. This is the Expensive Taste palette for the eyes and face. That was from the advent calendar last year. Okay, again, if people want to see it, I will open it, but at the moment it is sealed. And in there I'm going to put that little brush set. Is somebody saying they've messaged me? Okay, hold on a minute, I'll look at my messages. Where's my phone? Am I sat on it? I know I put it on the sofa. No, it's here. Right. Just bear with me while I look at my messages. Right, guys, I'm going to say this. If these offers of buying everything are genuine, please make me an offer. Or wait till I've gone through everything before you make me an offer. And that will be subject to collection. Okay? I won't post it. Okay? Because if somebody wants to make me an offer for everything, I want you to come and collect it from me, go through it to make sure you're happy. Because there's no way I'm posting everything and then find that people say, oh, this isn't right, that's not right, blah, blah, blah. No. So if you can't collect it from near North London, because I won't collect it from my house, I will arrange somewhere to collect it from, but it won't be from my house. But I will arrange somewhere to collect it from, okay? So, I don't have any of the P. Louise hair care stuff. Right, so I've got questions here saying how much for all, and there's quite a few of you saying how much for everything. Make me an offer. As I go through it, you decide how much you would want to pay for everything and then message me. Okay, so those people who have just texted me, who've got my number, if you see something you want, tell me on the WhatsApp. So the ones who've just texted my WhatsApp, who've got my phone number, you know who you are. If you see anything you want, I will put it to one side for you. Okay? So those people who've got my WhatsApp. Okay? So I will carry on going through everything. Next box, I've got a bad bitch. I will open this one because it's already been opened. Okay, this one is not sealed, but it's never been used. So I am going to open it because I'm going to show you that it's never been used. It's the Hocus Pocus set. It's all sealed on the inside separately with the cling wrap. You've got the key and the lock that comes off, like so. It opens like that, and like that. And then it is sealed inside. And no, I am not taking the seal off inside. It's never been used, as you can see. And then the second page at the back, again, is completely sealed and never been used. Okay. Now I will happily open that because it's not boxed anymore. Because I took it out the box last year thinking, oh, I'll use that. And then never did. I am keeping the palettes I have used. There will be times when I want to put makeup on. But I am not opening the stuff that's still sealed. Okay? If you want to see what individual items are, you can look them up on the internet. Because there's plenty of videos and pictures of peelery stuff all over the internet. Okay, Katie. I think that's this one, Katie, with the pink lemonade bad bitch. You don't have to have the whole set if you don't want it, Katie. It's got a blush palette, a small blush palette, and it's that one that I think you were interested in, the bride-to-be. Do you want the whole box, Katie, or just the palette? Are you interested in the whole box or just the palette? Text me and let me know and I can put anything aside you want. Just text me and tell me what you want. Oh, Katie will sort something out. It's not a problem. I've only got two of the... No, yes. Katie, I'll put that back box aside for you. And I've got two of the sparkly bad bitches. I'll put that box aside for you, Katie. And we'll sort it out later. I've got the cherry splash, which is the cherry cola, and I've got the cold as ice, which is the Mr. Whippy. Katie, do you want both of those? Katie's a friend, guys. That's why I'm prioritising Katie at the moment. Yeah, Katie, done. I'll put those to one side for you, Katie, and we'll sort them out at some point. Right, carrying on, guys. Carrying on. So, in with the Hocus Pocus, there is currently a blue raspberry bad bitch. And I'm then going to put in there the lip palette, which again you saw is sealed, but not boxed. Well, sealed, it's been opened, but it's never been used. I'm going to throw in the hydrating spray, which is sealed. I think that's an eyeliner. No, a lip liner. A lip pencil. A lip base. And I think that's an eyebrow gel. Hold on. Is that a gel pencil? Eyebrow gel. Going in that one. Thanks for that, Rosie. Do you want to message me? Rosie, I'm not sure where you are on here. Message me with what you want. So that's the next box. Next, this box has in it Bad Bitch Black Cherry and a big palette again. These palettes are about 40 quid. 40 or 50 quid, some of these palettes. And this one is a palette for the eyes and face. What if you fall? What if you fly? And I know I've opened this once and looked at it. Again, it's never been used. Because I know I've opened it once, I will open it again to show you. Because I know I've already opened it once, so it's not 100% sealed. If I sell everything to one person, it's pick up only. If I sell it in boxes and to different people, then I'll post. Again, it opens like that. And it's got different pages. None of this has been used. And it's all got its plastic covers on. So I'm being careful not to disrupt any of it. I'm only opening it because I know I've opened it once already. Okay. There we go. None of that's ever been used. I'm not selling anything yet, Catherine. I'm going through the boxes of what I've got so that people can see what I've got. Then in an hour or two, I will offer each box for sale and see who wants each box. But before that, it gives people a chance to look at what I've got, and if there are genuine offers to buy everything, it makes my life easier. If somebody literally does want to buy everything, then I will accept an offer that's sensible. Rosie, if you see a box you like, tell me. So in with those two, in with that palette, the If I Can Fly palette, and the Bad Bitch, the Cherry, I'm going to put a blush powder, an eyebrow gel, a couple of different bases, yeah. And there's still stuff in this box, so I will still be able to add things if people want them. So that's the fourth box. There's still more. There's more. This is the fifth box. Again, we got another Bad Bitch, Frosty Pop. Frosted Kisses, called Frosty Pop. I think it's a mint one, but I'm not sure. Already got a P. Louise powder, blush powder. Then you've got in here 2 sets that came from the advent calendar. The first set is called Precious Cargo. If I turn it over, you'll see it's a brush set. 10 brand new brushes in a brush set. So that's 10 brand new brushes in the box there. And one of the palettes that came in the advent calendar, the golden ticket palette. And that is a powder highlight palette. That's a powder highlight palette. Okay. Oops. Hold on, get that brush back in the box. One of the brushes fell out. There we go. Put the bad bitch and the powder back in there as well. Right. So that's box number 5. Box number 6. First one is an open palette, but I've never used it. First one in this one is an open palette that I've never used it. This is a lip palette. It's a palette of lipsticks, but I've never used it. Okay, that's the first thing in there. The second thing is called Signature Blend, and that is a brow palette, small brow palette. Next one is a little cream bronzer palette, and I've got a cream blush palette, little handbag sizes. Then I've got a finishing touch spray. I'm just wondering if I've used that once. I might have used that once, so I might withdraw that one. I'm trying to think if I have used it, and I'm honestly not sure. It might still be sealed. That's the problem. I can't remember if I've used it or not. Let's have a look. No, I don't think I've used it, but I'm not 100% sure. I might throw that into a box as an extra. There's a couple of bits like that that I'm not 100% sure. So I might throw that in as an extra to a box. And then in this one, there's a pistachio bad bitch. You're live redirecting users to purchase products outside TikTok. No. Guys, I'm going to restart the live. Okay, come back. You've got 1 minute to follow me, guys, and I'm restarting the live. 1 minute to follow me, then I'm restarting the live, guys. Give me a follow, then you've got 1 minute. 1 minute to follow, and I'm going to restart. Right. Refollow me, guys, because I've got 1 minute to restart. I'm going to start counting down from 20. Follow me now, guys, and then you can come right back. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Restarting now, guys. Come back. Bye. Sorry guys, just replying to a message from somebody. Louise, okay, hold on. Louise, if you're seriously interested, you can make me an offer for everything. Louise, if you are seriously interested, you can make me an offer for everything. But it would be collection from North London. If somebody wants everything, I will not post. Because I don't want arguments over this isn't right, that's not right, blah, blah, blah. So if somebody wants everything, it's collection only. I've been showing it for the last half hour, guys. At the moment, I don't want to get bananaed. So I'm giving people a chance, if they are interested, to make me an offer for the whole lot. So I've had a few people saying they were interested, but I don't know how genuine those people were. Life with fibro, okay. At the moment, I'm not selling individual items. If I sell it in bits, it will be bundles, not individual items. Because I've got a couple of 100 items to sell, something like that. If I sell every single thing separately, it's just going to take way too long. So that's why I'm selling it in boxed bundles. Or if somebody really does want everything, then I will make a deal. Let me just look at that message. Louise, is that including the 2 ovens and the complete P. Louise power collection? The 30 blushers. But you are on the right path, Louise. Thank you, Samantha. It sounds like I might have a deal, guys. It sounds like it might be withdrawn and cancelled because it sounds like I might have a deal. So I'm not going to be showing any more at the moment. How's B? B's fine, thank you, Laura. She's curled up here with me. She's been playing loads this morning and is now curled up next to me. Hi, Chloe. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Hi, Lisa. How's Luna? Luna was last seen playing in the rubbish bin in the kitchen, and I decided to leave her to it. She was chewing on a cardboard box in the rubbish bin. Pitta, give me another half hour. Pitta, give me another half hour, then we'll go for the walk. Yeah, Amanda, it's my head is just still sore. Oh, all right, Pitta, come on then. Jump in the box. I didn't realise you were already out and about.
I'm already leaving.
I didn't realise you were already out and about. I thought you were still at home. Go on then, turn your camera on.
I'm trying, it's not loading.
Woohoo! Shadows! So this is the area Pitta has moved to, guys. It's gorgeous. Are you going to talk to us?
4 degrees out. Yeah, 4 degrees out.
That's cold.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, it is a little bit. There's 40 acres. Let me get on the other side of the road.
Chloe, are you really? Peter, have you just seen what Chloe said?
That's because she wants my blue skies.
She's coming to New York. Chloe, are you going to try and visit Peter? Are you going to try and visit Peter, Chloe? I hope so.
The cows aren't out. All nothing until I get to the top of that hill. The moon's out. I don't know if I can zoom.
Peter, did you say it was about a 2-hour drive from the city?
4.
A 4-hour drive from the city, okay.
I can't shut my music off. Yeah, there's just absolutely nothing around me.
I can't hear your music.
I have my headphones in, so once I popped on camera, my music started again.
I can't hear it.
We're listening to Adele, so.
Well, I don't know if anyone else can hear it, but I can't hear it. Well, Chloe, it'll make
come on over. We'll go for a walk.
Because Peter's normally bothering all of us.
Yeah. Be a nice change. Let me get back on the right side. Yep. You're gonna wish you never had met me. Yeah, the deer were over here. They looked up and took off. Little white butts running away from me. It is 9:50.
Louise C., are you still in the room? Louise C., are you still in the room?
I smell the cows. This is the cows' field over here. Can't see the mountains yet. I went this way because you wanted to see the nothingness, and it's all uphill.
It's lovely.
It's nicer going the other way.
I'll be doing teddy bears tomorrow, guys. I'll be doing teddy bears and stuff tomorrow.
Oh, look. More fields. That's all we have.
So how far have you walked?
Can't see the mountains yet.
How far have you walked?
So far, 2.19 miles.
Okay. So you're about 2.5 miles from home?
I'm about a mile from home.
Oh, okay. You walking
because I went all the way down there.
Oh, okay.
Down there. And then turn around.
Okay.
It is 3.2 miles from my house to the end of this road and back.
Fab. There's one thing missing, Peter.
The cows?
No, you need a dog.
No.
Now you've got space, you need a dog.
Nope. I have 3 cats. I don't have room for a dog.
Either that or you need to train the cats to walk with you.
I'm sure they would. Well, Shadow would.
Put them on a lead and take them with you.
Yeah. I might really be the talk of the town.
You can get cat leads.
Yeah, I know. There's just absolutely nothing over here. All farm. It's all one farm, too. It's all this area is my ex-husband's family's.
So you know the farmer for the local area?
We can almost see the mountains. Hold on. Yeah, it's my ex-husband's mom. The mailman's mom.
But the mailman is no longer your mailman.
Nope. He's still in Wilton. There's not even any cars.
Thank you for the
All
heartbeats,
nothing.
guys. And thank you for sending roses and things to Pizza.
Thank you. I'm trying not to trip over my feet.
Good idea not to.
Yeah, I don't need to fall uphill.
No, she's in New
There's the
York
moon.
State.
No, this is New York.
How far are you from
Right.
Buffalo?
I think 3 hours.
Isn't Buffalo in New Jersey?
No, Buffalo's out west.
Oh, okay.
I think Buffalo and Syracuse are 2.5, 3 hours. I'm over by Vermont. Oh, yeah. If I come out here, it is. I've got light pollution where I am because I'm in town. I'm in the
Karina,
hamlet.
yeah, there's New York City and then there's New York State. Pizza is in New York State.
This is why I like coming live, because it confuses everybody. Actually, not far outside the city looks like this, too. We almost made it. It's hard to breathe when it's cold. Moon crossing. No. There.
Can't hear any though.
No, they're not out. They're in the barn. It's too early for them.
True.
They don't cross until about 11.
Suppose it's only about 10 for you, isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't know if they're still crossing them because it's fall. They don't cross them in the winter.
Where have all the buildings gone?
Check them out.
It's hard to believe that the area you're in, which isn't far from Saratoga, was once
We
an
don't have
area
buildings here. We have
that
cows.
was an area that was
Last
filled with people fighting for in the Civil War, and
You want to go see the cemetery?
if it's not far, go for it. Yeah,
That is far.
because I know you're not far from
Across the street from
Saratoga,
your
where
house.
the Battle of Saratoga took place. And if
Yeah,
if
I'm
there's
not
any
going to
Outlander
Saratoga. Oh, there's
fans
the girls.
watching, I know a lot of Outlander fans would be interested.
Yeah, the cows are over there.
You're breaking up a little bit.
So the girls are over there.
The girls?
They're up there
Oh,
by
the
the lines.
cows, you mean?
Cows.
Yeah, okay, got
They're
you.
right there. Store stuff all over. Yeah. I have a Revolutionary War soldier grave. But now there's cars. Sure. Horse shit.
I want to rub my head and I can't. I can massage near it, but I can't rub the bit that's hurting.
Stop touching it.
I'm not touching it. It's just suddenly started going wincing. It suddenly started doing kind of little shocks through my head.
Okay.
I've got a hole in my head, guys. I've quite literally got a hole in my head at the moment.
Phenomena.
Yeah, no comment. If you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, go and look at the video I did yesterday. Then you'll understand why I've got a hole in my head. It is a beautiful area, Pitta.
Look, houses now.
Yeah. These are some of
Even
your
when you get into the
neighbours.
houses, it's still pretty.
Are these some of your neighbours? Yeah.
Well, that's my ex-husband's farm. That's his demo van, his derby van. Where is it?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. So actually, they're pretty close to where the house is.
Now.
They're pretty close to where you are then.
Yeah, my house is on the other side of the farm.
But at least you get on.
His house is right there.
Yeah.
He lives right there.
At least you get on, like I said.
Yeah. So the farm is down that way. There's a little stand. Oh, stop
Or is
it.
that one of those honesty
You
stands?
see me every day, knock it off.
Is that one of the honesty stands
Yeah,
where
they've
you
got
pay
cameras,
for what
though.
you take? Yeah.
Yeah, they've got cameras though, so I see it all the time on Facebook. Who's this?
Yeah, Pitta came into my first live that I ever did, and I've never shaken her off since.
I've been here since day one.
She's like a parasite. I can't shake her off.
Yep.
Yeah, you're the other one, Chloe. You're the other parasite I haven't shaken off.
Yep. It was me and Chloe and Amanda.
Yeah.
Don't forget Amanda.
You are still here.
Mm-hmm.
More than 3 years later. Yes, I was awake for it. Yes.
Make sure. I don't want to get run over. It interrupts the flow.
I want to, Sarah, but
Yeah, we do.
It's not going to happen yet.
Sorry, the sun's behind me. I can't see my screen.
No, you're all right. Don't worry. That's one of the reasons I was reading things out that were relevant in case you needed to hear them. Yeah, shows how cold
Frost
it's been
on the
at
grass.
yours. Yeah.
It was -1. It was -2 this morning.
Ouch. And what did you say it is now? Only 4 degrees?
Yeah, it's probably 5 now, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I got my sleeves rolled up because I'm sweating. That gives you an idea of how fast I'm moving.
Well, people have already said you're walking very fast. I mean, I know you walk fast. Samantha, she's in New York State.
Gross.
New York State.
Shit. Someone help. Yep, there's a train coming. I'm not sprinting. I can't sprint. I have 2 speeds, stop and go. Nope, there is no New York City here. This is my husband's cousin's house.
Right, guys, while Pitta is showing you around the area, I'm going to repeat what I was talking about with the makeup stuff. It's all still available. The person who made me a good offer hasn't come back to me. So I don't know if they're wasting time. And if they're wasting time, I'm going to say, gee, thanks, and move on. So if there's anybody else wants to make me an offer for everything who is genuine, then please let me know. And one thing about restarting was I got rid of a lot of the idiots and the trolls and stuff. It really is a lovely area. Oh, playground. Is that a public park or is that a school park or something? Public park. That's a yes and a no. So it's a public park, not a school park. Ooh, a youth park. There you go. Ow. Train coming. Is it a fast one or a slow one? I can't tell if she's walking fast or running at the moment. Are you trying to get across the tracks before it arrives? I can see there's plenty of vehicles still going across. Just don't stay on the tracks, Pitter. I'm surprised the gates aren't down if there's a train that close that you can hear it. Or do gates not close where you are? Okay, you can hear but can't see. Okay.
I muted because I could hear it, and I didn't want to blast everybody's ears, but I don't know where it is.
Ah. So why aren't the gates
I can
closed?
still hear it, but
If there's a train
because
coming,
it's
why
not
aren't the
here
gates
yet, I don't know
closed?
where it is. The gates are there.
Yeah, why aren't
I
they
could hear
closed
it, but
though? It just seems funny that there's a train coming and the
Doesn't
gates
sound-
are still open.
But yeah, you got to remember it echoes around here too. So
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah.
it sounds like it's still down on Dimmick Road.
You mean
It's odd that I can hear it
could
so
be a couple of
clearly.
miles away?
Yeah, well, it depends on what it is too. It could be moving super slow.
Right.
Yeah, I have gates. I have gates there. The road next to my house doesn't. Just people out. Yeah, we have gates. They're just not down because it's not close, but it's odd because I can hear it. The road next to my house, someone got killed in the snowplow because he didn't hear the train coming.
Ouch.
One of the town guys. Yeah. See, I can still hear it. It's the gates.
Cheryl, I can answer that because we were having this conversation the other day. Pitter's nearest train station that way is 25 minutes, and that way 25 minutes. So she has the
That
train
way?
running through her
That way.
garden.
Oh,
Train
now the
literally
gates are
runs
coming
down the
down.
bottom of her garden.
Of course.
To get on the train, she's got to go half an hour in either direction, which is bonkers.
Oh, it's the Norfolk Southern. It's going slow, that's why.
Where is it?
It's going to come right
Peter,
now.
show us the tracks. Show us the tracks. Oh, there it is. Okay, the other side. I didn't realise you walked that far. Yeah, okay, I can see it. I can see the train. Yeah.
That's why I could hear it for so long.
Yeah, we saw it just.
Yep.
So you could hear the horns.
Some of those.
Could you hear the horns more than you could hear the actual engine?
Oh, yeah. That's what I can hear is the horns, because they got to blow at every crossing, and there's a crossing there, and there's a crossing right next to my house, so the whole way through is just obnoxious. Skeleton.
Halloween decorations up. Oh.
Why am I listening to Elton John?
I don't know. You tell me.
Candle in the Wind, the one he did for Diana.
They still play that over there?
It's on my Spotify. Squirrel! Run! Should we go stare in my mother-in-law's work window until she notices us?
Is it your mother-in-law or your ex-mother-in-law?
No, it's my mother-in-law. She's here. I think she's here.
I know.
I can't see her car.
I know your ex's family and your mother's family. I know your ex's family and your husband's family are quite close in the same area.
Yeah. Is she at work? Oh, I don't see her car. Where is she? Oh, no, she's here. So this window right there is her office. She can't see me because there's a tree there. She can't see me. I don't think Bill Peck would be impressed if I rolled up and just stared in the window at him.
Yeah, that might not go down too well. That might not go down too well if you did that.
The sheriffs might come back to the office real fast. Almost there.
Ow.
Yeah, she's sleeping. Oh, mine's going great, Kirsty, but hers not so much.
I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I'm just looking at messages.
I've lost 5 pounds.
Woohoo! Well done.
And I was complaining yesterday. I've lost 15 since I bought the pants I was wearing yesterday, so they don't fit right. It took me 20 minutes to find a belt. I've lost 10 since I moved into the house. All right, we made it to the cemetery. See how much people are concerned for my safety. Excuse me. Look at the size of this tree.
Yeah, that's seen a few hundred years, hasn't it?
In a hand compared to the bark.
Yeah. That's an old tree. That's probably since the Civil War.
The Revolution.
Okay, Civil War and Revolution, which one's which?
Revolution was first. That was when we took you guys out.
That's what I'm talking of, and I'm getting the Civil War and the Revolution mixed up, aren't I?
Yeah, Civil was North versus South.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of before that. I'm thinking of 1780s. That was the Revolution. Do you call it the Revolution then?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, who's that? Oh. It's Mary. Hang on, let me screenshot. She's not supposed to be laying like that. I gotta dig her out.
Are these Revolutionary War or Civil War graves, or are these more recent?
This one's Revolution. He's the only one in this cemetery.
Is that people who were local who were found, or is that somebody who was identified and buried but not necessarily local?
No, he was here.
Right.
Why don't I make more effort to do what?
I think they're talking to me, Pitter. I don't think Poppy realises that I had surgery yesterday and I can't wash my hair and stuff at the moment.
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't expect you to be up to date on American history anyway. Nope, who's that?
I know what I know from some places and a lot from Outlander.
All right, that's her footstone. So where's his footstone? This is all... He died 1880.
1880, yeah.
Is that an 8 or a 6? That's somebody's footstone. Whose footstone is that? I really got to get in here and start moving stones. Now I'm getting distracted. 1865.
Poppy, you know what, Poppy? I've seen you in here so much knocking me and having a reason to dig at me so many times. Poppy, nice to know you. Bye-bye. I don't know why some people just can't go away. Lisa, thank you for the heart.
The cemetery's a mess. This is the one that's terrifying. Hang on. Yeah, it's this one. Let's see. Her name is Belinda. It says, "Behold, my friends, as you pass by, as you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so you must be. Prepare to die and follow me."
I like that.
Prepare to die and follow me.
I like that. Lisa, thank you for the rose. Thank you.
Slightly terrifying.
Sue, thank you for the teddy bear. Thank you, guys. That's really nice of you. Somebody send something to Pitter as well. Go on. Be nice to Pitter.
These are the Wilsons that we're trying to figure out. This is actually fairly interesting. So this is
Lisa,
Alice's grave.
Thank you, Lisa. Leonard, thank you for the flame hearts.
This is Alice. And he, as far as we can tell, Ira was the last one to die in the family. So his headstone doesn't have his date on it.
Is that your family or your husband's family?
No. No. None of us are buried here. We're in the other one.
Right, okay.
But he was the last one to die because his son died before he did.
Right.
So nobody put the inscription on his... No one put the inscription on his headstone.
Right.
It's just Alice.
So are they the last people? Are they the last people to be buried in the cemetery?
This one, yeah. Well, no, they were the first. The last ones are all the way out back in the woods.
Right, okay.
They are grouped by family. No, I'm not. I'm not home. I don't live at the cemetery. But yeah, all those stones have to be fixed, put back where they belong. The 90s were a rough time for that cemetery.
Ow.
Not really fence, no. mean, Abe's houses have a little fence, but knows who actually owns the cemetery, so it's kind of a free for all for who wants to fix it. I don't have to. I'm going to. It's the history of the town. I'm not going to leave it desecrated. Those people really deserve their headstones.
Hello, darling. Oh, yes,
I
you
see
know I'm
my
sorry.
truck.
Yeah, Kirsty, I've taken some paracetamol, but it is wincing. I might have to find something
Don't touch
stronger.
my truck. Goodbye.
Ah,
Hi, Steele. How are you? A lot of YouTube videos. Most of that is just picking the stones back up and figuring out where the bodies are. But the ones that I do have to fix are going to be, I got to get cement and I got to get boards and stuff and glue, pretty much piece them back together. Here's my tractor.
yeah. I might do, guys. I might do. I'm enjoying watching Pitters walk around.
Well, now we're in the barn.
Yeah, I know. Nick's domain.
Yep. We stormed the castle.
Now, how much of this stuff was left there, and how much of this is Nick's that he's moved?
98% of it was left here.
Right. So he's inherited. A lot of junk.
Yeah. So all these jars, nuts and bolts and stuff.
Yeah,
That's his
all
grandfather's.
old. Yeah, I
That's all his
love that
grandfather's.
idea. I love that idea of nailing the jar lids to a pole and then using the jars to store things. I think that's a brilliant idea.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on a film.
They apparently had an
I thought,
obsession
why
with
don't more
pizza
people
sauce.
do that?
Yeah. Ton of shit in here. Bicycle wheels. Shut this before he knows we were in there.
Hello, come here.
There's no light upstairs, otherwise I'd take you up. But in here,
Is the barn 2 stories then?
yeah.
Is the barn 2? I didn't
There's more
realise the barn
shit
was 2 stories. It's almost like a separate house.
Yeah.
Do a barn.
Just got to insulate it a little better, and he can live out here.
You could do a barn conversion and have another house.
Yeah.
One for him and one for
He
you.
His grandfather had an obsession with tables and chairs and beds. So there's just random pieces. There's a piece of a bed. and doors and windows.
Did he make them then?
I think he just restored them and kept them. You can see the basement.
Right.
The basement's full of... Oops, we forgot to shut the door. No. Yeah, the newspaper from the Titanic, I think, is upstairs. There's the pile of stones I'm not allowed to play on. He yelled at me because I was running up and down it. I'm such a child. But all down there at the end, where am I? Is all the gardening stuff down at that end. He wants to put the garden here.
I'm just sore from yesterday.
Toilet.
Why have you got a toilet sat in the middle of the garden, almost?
It's in the garage.
Yeah, I
In the
know.
garage.
I'm having a joke.
Well, you don't pee in the garage where everybody can see you?
Hello, BMW. What mischief do you want to cause today?
He probably crashed another van and got fired.
Don't joke. It might be true.
This is why I walk. I don't drive.
You're
Crash if you're
behaving
not
till
driving.
tonight. Yeah, you never behave, BMW. It's not in your nature to behave.
Lies. You're as well behaved as I am.
Yeah, neither of you are well behaved. But put you together and you're dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, see, my barbecue is right there too.
So you can sit on the toilet and do a barbecue at the same time.
Yep.
It
That's
goes
the
in
one from
one
the
end
trailer.
and out the other. Boom, boom.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, exactly. You haven't even got to move. It's convenient.
Sorry, I couldn't resist saying that.
Well, if you eat enough corn, you could just take it back out, throw it back on the grill.
That's just awful.
Ha! You know not to get me started, and yet you do it anyway.
Right, will you excuse me? I need to mute up for a minute because I'm going to go off to my bathroom. So I'm leaving you
Okay.
for a minute, Pizza and Chat.
Ha ha. No, I forgot to stop my workout. Hold on. No, I don't want to. Yes, end. Thank you. Oh no! Hi-ya! All right, so for those that weren't here yesterday, the moon is still out, by the way. This is where my husband and I got married. I got married right there. If I had a torch, I'd go upstairs in the barn and show you, but I don't know where he put the flashlight, so. Yeah, we got married right here in his this is his grandmother's house, his grandparents' house. So, and this when his grandfather died, his grandmother built this. There used to be a flagpole in the middle. We don't know where the flagpole went, but these are the grandkids' handprints. There's a handprint. I took these. There's one. There's one. These were at my trailer.